Hey everyone, Noodle here.
And I'm Oscapt.
And it's Fasnacht again.
Already. That's right, it's time for another round of our favorite seasonal event in Fallout 76.
Happy Fasnacht!
Merry Fasnacht!
This time around, we have some exciting new additions to the mask pool.
Including my personal favorite, the Bigfoot mask. You know, I think it's about time that I start a cryptid collection.
Are Bigfoots cryptids?
They are. Technically, any animal that cryptozoologists think exists but can't prove the existence of qualifies as cryptid. So Bigfoot is definitely on that list.
Oh, and there's a jackalope. It's like Bethesda knew exactly what I wanted after last year's unicorn. Something horny with the energy of a rabbit.
We also have some fancy glowing variants like Glowing Abe, Glowing Bigfoot, Glowing Jackalope, and the Glowing Veggie Man.
Fun fact, we found the non-glowing versions of Abe and Veggie Man in the game files, but they're not actually available as rewards.
Which is both good news and bad news.
Good, because it doesn't dilute the mask pool further.
But bad because those would have been easier to get as uncommon masks. Now let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. What are your chances of getting these masks?
That's right, boys and girls. It's time for science and math.
The probability of getting a mask of a particular rarity has not changed. It's 71.25% for common masks, 23.75% for uncommon masks, and 5% for rare masks.
But as usual, because we have more masks in the pool now, your chance of getting any specific mask has changed. 4.75% for any particular common mask, 4.19% for any particular uncommon mask, and 0.2% for any particular rare mask.
That means with perfect probability, which of course doesn't exist, you would need 24 runs for all common masks, 21 runs for all uncommon masks, and 500 runs for all rare masks.
Wow. But the event only runs for 14 days with one event per hour.
Which means 336 total possible runs.
So even if you played 24/7,
Which you shouldn't.
you still couldn't get all the rare masks through normal gameplay.
So you're going to have to do something else, which we'll talk about in a minute when we discuss strategy.
First, masks aren't the only new rewards.
We've also got some beautiful new camp items like flower baskets and pots for ash rose, aster, mutated fern, rhododendron, and soot flower.
I think that all the new plants that we've added to the game over the recent months have really made camp building a lot more fun and realistic.
Oh, I know you're a huge fan. You're even using plants to hide the shameful hovering things that are in your camps.
Hey, I don't have anything that hovers.
Uh-huh.
Moving on, we've got new player titles too.
Everyone gets the masked title just for completing the event.
But the glowing title, that's got the same drop rate as rare masks, 5%.
I'm still not sold on the player titles. On the one hand, I think they're kind of fun, especially if I can make something dirty or suggestive out of it, like Cat Delver or something.
And on the other hand,
Well, on the other hand, they're such cheap content that it pisses me off to see them as rewards or bundle items. They might as well say things like fool or sucker and play.
do you feel like you're getting played by Bethesda?
Every time I log in, and never more than when I get the beret as a reward.
Oh, the beret.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. Rewards should be retired. Let them develop value through scarcity by becoming legacy, or bring them back from event to event and encourage people to play.
But that would make sense, right? Why would Bethesda do anything that makes sense?
I suppose. So let's change gears and talk about some changes to the event mechanics.
The big news is that Bethesda has changed how rewards work.
Previously, your chances of getting better masks depended on how many robots survived.
But now, as long as at least one robot makes it to the end, everyone gets the same chance at rewards.
Wait, is that true? I thought 0 robots could survive and everyone was still a winner.
There's actually conflicting information about that. Some people say that as long as the event happens, people win. But that really doesn't make sense. It makes more sense that one robot has to survive. Otherwise, what's the point?
Why do you think they changed it?
Oh, definitely because of the AFK players.
Haha, right. Because people were complaining that there were so many AFK players that it was harder to finish the event with all the robots alive. So I suppose it makes sense to make it easier to finish the event.
AFKing is still so controversial.
And we encourage you to tell us in the comments how you feel about it. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a necessary evil? Or is it worthy of bringing down the ban hammer?
Ooh. Oscapt and I believe that you should have the power to play any way that you want. So if you want to know how to AFK without getting killed,
Or how to deal with AFK players,
we have videos for both. Links are in the description.
remember folks, Fasnacht is supposed to be fun.
Don't stress too much about getting every mask.
Play when you can, trade for what you want,
And maybe don't fill the donation box with spoiled meat this time.
though that was pretty funny.
It actually was.
Thank you so much for watching. My name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants. And until next time,
Stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.